covering the Villages for you, the VNN News Team.
On today's Lifestyle News Show, a message from local law enforcement to watch for identity theft, and a state bear hunt discussion takes center stage. Hi everyone, TK's off today. I'm Steve Rosen. Thanks for joining us. Law enforcement officials are warning of identity theft cases on the rise in the area. The Sumter County Sheriff's Office says the cases range from phone scams to credit card ID theft. Florida has the highest incidence of ID theft in the nation. Some things you can do to protect yourself: don't share your social security number, bank account, or other financial details to anyone. Don't click on web links and unsolicited emails or texts. Don't pay anyone with gift cards or wire transfers. Be suspicious of strangers calling and asking for payment in gift cards. The Sumter County Sheriff's Office has a scam sting on its phone app that provides residents with access to alerts and theft protection tips. It's free to download in the Apple Store or Google Play. State wildlife officials are set to meet to discuss the pros and cons of reintroducing a bear hunt to the state for the first time in decades. Florida wildlife officials will hold a series of online meetings in March and April about the possibility of a return to a bear hunt in the state. Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission Executive Director Roger Young said the first meeting, planned for March 13th, is open to anyone who wants to provide feedback on a potential bear hunt. 3 more meetings are scheduled to be held in April sometime. For more information, visit myfwc.com. Up next, a locally produced and filmed movie set to debut here in the Villages. But first, let's take a look at that all-important 5-day weather forecast.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast.
Rain expected on Wednesday at 60%, cooler temps on Wednesday, but temperatures are going to bounce back this weekend when we're expecting highs in the mid-70s.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
As a medical doctor, I've been involved in Alzheimer's research for almost 25 years. Everyone experiences a slight amount of memory loss as we age. That is absolutely normal. However, in some people, the memory loss continues to get worse. The good news is that most people that think they have a memory problem actually just have normal memory loss related to aging. If you would like to learn more, I would highly encourage you to attend one of my free weekly seminars. We cover topics such as what is the difference between dementia and Alzheimer's disease, and are there things I can do to make my brain more resistant to Alzheimer's disease? Please call our office today for a simple 30-minute free memory evaluation. We'll walk you through the steps, including testing your memory to even see if there's a problem. You may be invited to partake in our clinical research. Through clinical research, we are searching for new medications that may help slow the progression of this disease.
Stop chasing rates and start earning more with Raisin, the free online savings platform that Forbes calls one of the best places to stash your cash. It's easy to find, fund, and manage high-yield savings accounts and CDs offered by federally insured banks and credit unions. Move your money between accounts with ease and secure some of the best interest rates available in just a few clicks. All from a single Raisin login. Raisin, a simpler way to secure your savings.
Sometimes people forget there's an option, a luxury option right here in Ocala. Discover Volvo's elegance, safety, and innovation at Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala. Upgrade to a brand new Volvo today and drive the future. And for your convenience, we'll even bring a test drive right to your door. Luxury isn't far away. It's right here and it's waiting for you. Start shopping now at JenkinsVolvoCarsOcala.com. Luxury made simple. Visit us at Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala. Welcome to the family.
This is VNN.
One man who visited the Villages years ago was so inspired by the area that he made a movie based on what he witnessed. Chad Richardson visited his parents in the Villages some 25 years ago. He was so inspired by the community and his witness of people's compassion for one another that he wrote and directed a new movie, Bad Senator, which is set to make its big screen debut later this week at Old Mill Playhouse. He stresses that while the main character is retired senator, the movie steers clear of any political overtones. Instead of premiering the movie in Hollywood or Atlanta, Richardson wanted to show it in the Villages first, and his hope for Bad Senator is that it will spur audience members to call an estranged loved one or friend in an effort to reconnect. You can catch Bad Senator, the movie, Friday at 3 p.m. at the Old Mill Playhouse in Lake Sumter Landing. A lover of lush local gardens, are you? Well, you can explore Florida's biodiversity at nearby botanical gardens. Florida is teeming with beautiful flora and fauna to explore thanks to its subtropical environment and dedicated horticulturalists. Many gardens have historical architecture that balances the lush greenery like Bach Tower Gardens, which includes a 205-foot 1925 Gothic revival tower built by Edward Bach and a team of designers. The Stone Bell Tower is surrounded by a moat that serves as a reflecting pool. Bach Tower is immersed in an array of native and exotic plants before they were part of the Kummer Museum. The museum's gardens were created in the early 1900s for the home of Arthur and Nina Kummer. The Kummer Museum of Art and Gardens boasts 4 beautiful gardens. There are several other gardens in the Sunshine State to enjoy, such as Canapaha Botanical Gardens. Check the websites shown on your screen for more information. Coming up, some big medals for some local athletes. But first, to keep facilities in the Villages well maintained, here are some temporary closures to help you plan your week.
Americanos in Spanish Springs invites you to experience a staff of fun yet caring restaurant professionals offering exceptional quality in food and service with a Greek feel and phenomenal menu, a sensational bar, and fun atmosphere. Americanos is the perfect place for lunch, dinner, pre- or post-concert meals, or football. Or just hang out and enjoy the specialty cocktails and great pricing. Americanos, Spanish Springs. Be part of the fun.
Serving our community for over 49 years. Gold Key Roofing is #1 for a reason. We are your local roofing contractor, and we are here to stay.
Gold Key Roofing, often imitated, never duplicated.
They say elite athletes envision their victory, that they see themselves winning the race. At UF Health, we're doing the same thing by using AI to shape the future of healthcare, leveraging one of the most powerful supercomputers in academia, accelerating research for new cures, and saving lives. To win, you have to picture success, and then go succeed. UF Health, human progress has no finish line.
From the Village's Daily Sun Sports Department, here's Stephen Heineman with your VNN Sports Shorts.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the local rundown on VNN Sports Shorts. I'm Stephen Heineman, and to all who celebrate, happy Mardi Gras. As always, we've got plenty going on around the villages for you to get up and get active. Let's take a look. We've reached the final 2 days to register for the next competition on the golf tournament's calendar, the St. Patrick's Day event. It's going to be a 4-person mixed team event on St. Patty's Day at Havana Country Club. Any resident of the villages 45 and older can compete, so if you're interested, go down to Havana or call 352-750-8085. The St. Patty's Day tournament will be the last competitive event until the village's championship on March 25th, 26th, and 28th. That's the big one, a 54-hole showdown. Registration is open for that as well, but it closes on March 13th. For info on that or any other tournament hosted by the villages, go to golfthevillages.com. Speaking of big tournaments, the pickleball scene is heating up, with the Villages Open coming up at Rohan Recreation Center. The competition is on March 18th, 20th, and 21st, but registration closes on March 11th. If you're a resident and you have any DUPA rating, go to pickleballcommunity.com to register. As always, I'd like to thank you for joining me right here for the local rundown on VNN Sports Shorts. I'm Stephen Heineman, and I hope to see you all again soon.
Some Villages athletes raced their way to 11 USA TF medals. As the USA TF Masters Indoor Championships wrapped last month in Gainesville, members of the Villages Track and Field Club came home with 11 medals. The haul ranged from 2 more golds for Tiny Cazal's collection to a silver-bronze quartet for Peggy Peck to an unexpected silver for relative youngster Brian Kelly. Don McAvoy was another new name, taking men's 60-64 bronze in the 400 meters. Avis Vaught battled through a leg injury to claim bronze medals in the women's 75-79 shot put and weight throw. Factor in another handful of 4th and 5th place finishes that score points in the team standings, and the Track and Field Club would have placed 17th had it been granted USATF club status in time for the meet. Well done, Villagers. The Villages Outdoor Expo last week is being called a success. The event gives residents a sneak peek into the recreational activities and clubs offered in and around the community, from scoping out local birds with the Brownwood Birders to hitting slap shots with the Street Hockey Club. There's a club for just about everyone. This was the 10th year for the event at Everglades Recreation. Participating clubs presented visitors with the opportunity to learn firsthand what it may be like to be a member of their club. If you'd like to learn more about the clubs and groups in the villages, you can peruse the recreation insert every Thursday in the Daily Sun or visit thedistrictgov.org. We'll be back with more from Florida's friendliest hometown right after this.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
And now for the 3-day VNN forecast presented by Frank Gay Services. Mostly cloudy skies with rain expected on Wednesday, 60% chance of showers late morning into the afternoon hours. That's going to bring about a cooler Thursday when highs are expected to be in the mid-60s.
As Americans, our freedom is guaranteed. But what about your financial freedom? I'm Jeff Jr., founder and CEO of Trajan Wealth. As a U.S. Marine, I learned exactly what it means to put others first. And I founded Trajan Wealth on that same principle. That's why it's my mission to make sure your retirement is built for your future. Right now, receive up to a 30% upfront bonus or up to 12% growth for your retirement income. Call Trajan Wealth today.
WVLG presents music that triggers thoughts of special times. Like the first time you visited the Villages and were blown away by everything you experienced. Like all of the friends you met here in Florida's friendliest hometown. Like dancing at the Squares, concerts at the Savannah Center, and shows at the Sharon. We are connecting those special times of your life with the music that you love. We're your Villages soundtrack. WVLG.
Save big during Renewal by Andersen's 31-day spring sale. Don't waste another minute dealing with your difficult, inefficient windows. Instead, call for a free window diagnosis and see how Renewal by Andersen can help add more comfort to your home. Our exclusive low-maintenance Fibrex composite material is twice as strong as vinyl, and it won't warp or bow like vinyl does. Take advantage of this time-sensitive offer and special financing. Don't miss out. The first 50 callers save $25 per window. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com.
Our resident chorus tries something a little different. 2 large pieces made up of smaller sections in its 100 Years of Broadway with Gospel Coda. The first selection, 100 Years of Broadway, features more than 50 songs covering the century-long span of songs to come out of Broadway. The second selection, Robert Ray's Gospel Mass, takes parts of the Catholic Mass and sets them in style of African-American music. Chorus members say they have enjoyed tackling the numerous songs. 100 Years of Broadway with a Gospel Coda is set for March 11th at North Lake Presbyterian Church. Tickets for the spring concert are $20 and are available at thevillagesvoiceschorus.org. Coming up, a look at your Villages lifestyle concerts, events, and entertainment on the squares.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
Summer may be over, but at Cartworld, the savings are hotter than ever. All 2024 Club cars must go. Buy now and receive bonus discounts up to $2,500. Available in 2, 4, and 6 passenger with gas, electric, or lithium power. Cartworld has a car for you. Don't miss out on these savings. Cartworld, Club Cars award-winning dealer for over 35 years. Conveniently located at Lady Lake on Highway 27, 441, just south of the new PGA Superstore. Drive a little, save a lot.
To me, standard of care means what is the best that I can do for that patient to give them the most positive outcome in addressing the problem that they came to me with that day. So when I look at someone's communication needs assessment, which is what we consider that whole first initial getting to know you appointment, I'm not just testing your hearing, I'm getting to know you. I'm getting to know where you want to see improvement, where you perceive your difficulties, and if you brought someone with you, how it affects them as well. Sometimes I am going to say, My recommendation for you are these hearing aids that can provide significantly more support and noise than any other hearing aid on the market based on what you did on your test. Not based on my quota, not based on what my boss told me I had to sell or the contest that I could win if I sell X number of hearing aids. That's not where I'm coming from. I'm coming from a solution to your hearing loss, your reason for being in my office.
Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Time now for the Village's Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. The Village's Entertainment is excited to rock out this March. Check it out. We're bringing back the 70s and 80s with Jefferson Starship coming to the Tracy March 11th. Powerhouse performers Dan McGuinness and Kurt Griffey are revisiting Creedence and will be at Savannah Center March 15th. Find your stairway to heaven, good times, bad times, and more with Get the Let Out at the Sharon March 18th. Leonid and Friends has added a show day, now running March 25th and 26th at the Tracy. Legendary band Three Dog Night will be at the Sharon March 30th with opening act Jape Saros. Classic Albums Live are back, this time bringing a tribute to Fleetwood Mac. You can check it out at the Tracy, March 30th. You can purchase tickets online at thevillagesentertainment.com, at a physical box office location, or over the phone. That's your beat, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Natalie. The Villages is the place to be when it comes to great musical entertainment. These are the bands scheduled to perform for you on Thursday night on the Square, brought to you by the Villages Entertainment and your Villages soundtrack, WVLG. That's all the news we have for you today. Join us again tomorrow for another Lifestyle News show, and be sure to pick up a copy of today's Daily Sun. Tune your radio into WVLG and keep enjoying that active Villages lifestyle. We leave you today with music from Trip 19, performed at the Spanish Springs Town Square, courtesy of VNN photojournalist Joel Peterson. Have a lovely day.
Hello, and thanks for watching the Villages News Network. Did you know that VNN is only one part of the Villages Media Group? In fact, we are made up of numerous sources of information and entertainment for you. Let's start with the Villages Daily Sun. The Daily Sun is your daily source for everything Villages. Stories, reports, features, sports, weather, entertainment, and business information. Our editorial, advertising, layout, and creative departments create a daily newspaper to make sure you have all the information you need to live the perfect Villages lifestyle. Published at one of the country's premier and newer printing plants in Coleman, Florida, our staff of production professionals, along with our distribution team, works tirelessly to make sure you get your Daily Sun every day, 365 days a year. Also published for you are the Newcomer's Guide, the Resident Directory, and the Villages Magazine, each loaded with unique and relevant information for you to maximize your best life. Originating from our studios in the small building with big windows near the water at Lake Sumter Landing is WVLG, your Villages soundtrack. Listen to WVLG broadcasting on 102.7 or 104.5 FM or 640 AM. Or stream us from the Villages Daily Sun app or the Villages app. WVLG offers music primarily from the mid-60s through the mid-90s with live and local semi-retired part-time on-air personalities from all around the country. If you're into great music, Villages information, and first-class weather forecasts, WVLG is your source for it all. And you're watching VNN, the Villages News Network. We create new programming every weekday, which starts at 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Check out our fun weekend show, Play It Forward, from Friday at 6 until Monday at 6, and keep your eyes open for special programming and information coming soon. The Villages Daily Sun, the Villages Magazine, the Villages Residential Directory, the Villages Newcomer's Guide, WVLG, your Villages soundtrack, and the Villages News Network, VNN. The Villages Media Group, here for you 24/7, 365 days a year.
It's often been shared by villagers and visiting families that they wish there was a place like the Villages that families could enjoy. Meet Middleton, a family-friendly community conveniently located adjacent to the Villages. A place where one can build a career, raise a family, and be a part of something very special. Created specifically for employees of all the different businesses that help make the Villages the Villages. Whether it's a first home, or one for your expanding family, Middleton offers a wide array of home prices, styles, and ways to purchase. From homes ready to move in to home sites where one can choose their favorite floor plan and build their dream home. Designed with a network of trails and parks, featuring pools, playgrounds, pavilions, basketball, pickleball, and tennis courts, and including open spaces for gatherings with friends and family. All this conveniently located surrounding the state-of-the-art, A-rated, newly expanded campus of the Villages Charter School. And the up-and-coming Middleton downtown featuring shopping, dining, fun experiences, and all your daily conveniences. If you have family members looking for that special place to call home and become part of a community where neighbors are more like family, we'd love to introduce them to Middleton. Come visit. We're open daily from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. or just give us a call at 352-751-7700. Middleton.
A great place to call home.
You're always welcome at Cody's.
Follow me right this way.
It's where friends and family meet for fun times and great food.
We enjoy the 2-for-1 happy hour from 11 to 7.
We come here for the amazing nightly entertainment.
Great service and loads of smiles await you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
Plaza Lincoln in Leesburg is thrilled to introduce the all-new 24 Lincoln Nautilus. Available in gas or hybrid, with luxurious standard features such as hands-free driving, surround vision cameras, heated and ventilated seats, plus our most amazing interior ever with a staggering 48-inch display. And you can take one home today with attractive offers like financing as low as 2.9%. Because at Plaza Lincoln, our drive to be the best starts with you. Highway 441 across from the Leesburg Airport.